Hi, my name is William Mahler, and I am the Chief Ambassador of PyData. I'm here to share with you the amazing experience of Canto Youth Forum, which was held in Paramaribo, Suriname on January 27, 2015. There's a lot of interesting things that you'll surely enjoy, so why don't you get comfortable and then join me as we journey through this spectacular event.
I can make a difference. I will be the change. I believe in my vision. And it all starts with me.
If you write a recipe for a chef, what is he gonna do? Throw it out, whip something really good up, and you're like, this is so much better than I would do. So the difference between a cook and a chef is the same thing between a normal businessman and an entrepreneur. You're the chef, and there's no recipe, there is this gut feeling.
Brains are evenly spread around the world. There's no difference in race, in male or female, there's no difference. We all have the same amount. So don't think of someone else as having less possibilities. Create your own possibilities.
We live in a completely different era than we were 5 to 10 years ago. And as a young Caribbean inhabitant, I am proud to say that we are going towards a shift, a movement, something so big that we consider it to be the Caribbean technological revolution. Everything is changing. The education system is changing. The way we conduct business is changing. The way we live our lives is changing. These things are all changing at a very rapid rate. And what I find interesting is that it is the younger generation that is responsible for what is taking place today in the Caribbean. And young people are breaking barriers and setting new standards for the way we view technology and business today. The hunger, the desire for new ways to learn and grow. So what we offered at Canto Youth Forum was a unique but fun learning environment where young entrepreneurs, innovators, students, CEOs, and even managers could have come together on the same level and be able to discuss challenges and solutions pertaining to entrepreneurship and innovation within the Caribbean. And what we did was, instead of following tradition and getting the old school folks to take lead in presentations and panel discussions, we got the younger, better looking folks, aka millennials, to take lead in Canto Youth Forum.
Honorary presenters, exhibitors, family, friends, thank you. And welcome to Canto's first annual Youth Forum. Canto's first annual Youth Forum.
We've brought some of the best speakers to our knowledge to you today, and they will be speaking about 3 main areas. Inspiring our generation to do more education, to know what's going on, because a lot of us simply don't know what's going on. We don't know what we have that we can work with.
You know, I can feel my heartbeat. I love this moment. It's like being on fire. You know, you feel the tension, and having great speakers like Ryan, Dirk, Sergio, Giano. So I think I have big shoes to fill.
If we look at the present day opportunities and benefits readily available to millennials, we observe that there is an implicit platform upon which they can build and innovate and create something that they're extremely passionate about. And thus we see great things occurring in Belize and in Suriname and in the Bahamas and all over the Caribbean. And that's fantastic. But here is where the problem comes in. There are only a few explicit platforms in which Caribbean millennials can learn, can truly get exposed, can get connected, and truly become impacting social entrepreneurs. And one such platform is Canto. Yes, the Caribbean Association of National Telecommunications Organization. Now, why is Canto considered as one of these few platforms? Look at it this way. Canto is a telecom organization with a network of Caribbean telecom companies under their belt. And one of their objectives is to improve and sustain broadband infrastructure throughout the Caribbean. Now, if you do some research on Canto, go to www.canto.org, you will find that this organization has been actively engaged specifically in youth development. We have been hosting essay competitions, video competitions, mobile app competitions for almost 8 years now. And on January 2015, Canto launched your first annual youth forum. See, all of these activities are aimed directly at the Caribbean youth. Now, when we look at the objective of Canto's Youth Forum, it was to bring about awareness to the Caribbean millennials and to let them know that, hey, a platform is being built for you.
Know that we have to engage our young, talented minds in the ICT sector. We know that we have to talk to you about what the future of the ICT will be. So that's why we're doing this here in this organization. And in the preparation of this forum, we have spoken to youngsters in different parts of the world, different countries in the Caribbean, Barbados, Jamaica, Belize, Suriname, Trinidad and Tobago, and the United States.
What we're trying to do within T-Mill is working at and defining what is the best concept that we could put in place to support and create an ecosystem that will support innovation and will support entrepreneurship.
You really take the best of the Suriname has to offer. And let's go to Jamaica. Get the best of the best in Jamaica. Right? Let's go to Trinidad and get the best of the best in the Trinidad. And then you say, you know what, guys? Let's create the next Facebook. Let's create the next fiber. Let's modify a fiber for our region. Let's say government, we got a solution. We're going to create the next fiber, develop it in-house, and become a first Caribbean-made product. Who would love that? Guys, this is huge. Job opportunities, less Facebook time, but you get paid not to be on Facebook? You're laughing. Hey, listen, there are people right now who get paid thousands of dollars just to be on Facebook. Who would love that job? Right? You do it for free, right? But imagine having the best of the best in the Caribbean truly coming together, uniting on one single platform.
Gone are the days when we would have to sit and wait for a non-Caribbean organization to truly take lead on changing the way we view technology and business in the Caribbean. Pi Data is here, a team of sharp, innovative, creative millennials, and we are about to create the largest technological hub ever within the Caribbean.
I'm proud because this event really was organized by Pi Data. And Pi Data is a group of youngsters that met, some of them met, I think only two, in the conference of Canto last year in August in Miami.
Pi Data is a marketplace for Caribbean technology. We are a 21st century Caribbean technology organization that's really based on millennials, Generation X, Generation Y.
One thing we definitely agree on is that the future for the Caribbean is very bright. We have a very bright horizon in front of us.
Canto's first annual Youth Forum was more than a success. And it's not me that is saying this. The attendance speaks for itself. The discussion speaks for itself. The engagement through the live stream and social media speaks for itself. And the follow-ups and feedback speaks for itself. I mean, even before the forum, individuals were excited about what Canto's Youth Forum had to offer, and we believe that the attendees got more than they were expecting. Apart from all the presentations, the room was filled with lots of love and respect. People from different race and different countries all sat together as one and communicated as one. Overall, the event was spectacular, and on behalf of Canto and Pi Data, we would like to thank Mr. Dirk Curry and Telesur, who not only sponsored the event but worked very hard in making sure that everything ran smoothly. We also appreciate the efforts of CARICOM and their interest in what Canto and Pi Data is doing, and for all those who contributed to this youth forum in some way or the other. We want to thank them as well for being generous enough to do so. Now this is not the end, as we are preparing for our next appearance in Miami, Florida in July of 2015. If the Caribbean would only know what we're about to bring to the table, they would be in shock and in awe, and they will. I say this to my fellow Caribbean natives: buckle your seatbelts and sit up straight. For this place we call the Caribbean is gonna be a whole lot more than pretty beaches and crystal seas.